Well, we did Gladiolus. Now it's time to enter Prompto's storyline and see what happens with him. Now, I believe this is set when you lose him in the. Well, they're always set when you lose him in the party. But like, there's a bit in the chat. It's before chapter 13, I think. It's after the Shiva fight. You lose him because Arden disguises himself as Prompto. I think or something like that. That's what I believe is what we're about to see the difference in. Let's jump on in. I did enjoy the Gladiolus mechanic. I actually think he's quite fun to play. His storyline kind of sucked, but his mechanic looked kind of good. Why do I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy Call of Duty all of a sudden though with Prompto? It feels like this feels like a Call of Duty game all of a sudden. Wait, what? Or but better yet, Metal Gear Prompto. Metal Gear Prompto incoming. There's a time trial all of Rome and intensive training. World Fantasy. Right. I'll pause alerts just for the start, just in case there's any like any talking. Yeah, let's jump on in. This game isn't complete without a loading screen, by the way. So yeah, the train scene happens. Noctis like, Arden, I'm gonna kill you, and he's actually chasing Prompto the whole time because Arden is smart and Noctis is not. I don't know. I feel like Noctis was a weak main character. Anyone else feel that? I just feel like he's a weak main character. I think he had the potential to be good. I just think he's weak. I don't think they do much with him. The other characters are more interesting. Okay, Ignis is very interesting. I'm not making out like he was terrible. I just think he was weak in terms of if I think of other mainline protagonists across the thing. I mean, I think again, I think it's down to storytelling. I think he probably had a really good story a long time ago, but now he doesn't. Better than Lightning, I agree. But Lightning's not the main character in that game. Well, yeah, that's Final Fantasy 13. I think if there was a DLC where there was Noctis, but it's like young Noctis in training, that'd be kind of cool. But you know, like if he goes beast mode more. Prompto in Canada. Wait, what is this? Is this actually Metal Gear Prompto?
It's freezing out here.
Oh, this is post Shiva, right? Suddenly, Antarctica. Actually, I was watching a YouTube video, and there's loads of the parts of this game that is not on the map that's actually in the game code, which is why it takes 84 years to load. There's a snow section of the game, by the way. Yep, there's a snow section of the game. I got angry when I saw that. I was like, that would have been cool. Of course she was there and must have a full dungeon. So he gets a 5-minute segment. Like I said, the game has a lot of potential and they just chose to not use it. Well, they actually made it and then they chose to not use any of it. They didn't have time. It only took them 10 years to develop. I know they changed things, but this version of the game, but productions of games go longer than what they say. I can't agree with the statement they didn't have time.
What a way to go.
They're always planning the next Final Fantasy. It's just again bad management. But game of its time, Square is not at its peak, you know. It's fine. It was 10 years. Officially, it is 10 years, but that's the whole project, not this version of the game. Are these people inside these armors, or are they actually like demons? I thought they were demons because they always don't seem like people. Raising common Lucian household, the often despondent Prompto enjoyed little familiarity with his adopted parents. A chance to encounter with Crown Prince Noctis inspired a change of heart. However, he began to better himself in order to impress ultimately to befriend his royal classmate. That's funny because we saw that scene at that hotel where they speak about them growing up at school. Wait, flashback.
My whole life, all I ever wanted was friends. But no one ever wanted me back. So when I finally found people who did want me, I did everything I could to make them stay.
But chapter 13 doesn't explain anything. Is it?
And ever since then, I've lived my life in fear. That one day they'd find out who I really was, and they wouldn't want me anymore.
So it wasn't Shiva. It was the scene where they're trying to blow up the train. And okay, I couldn't remember which part, but I know that's when you lose him. I couldn't remember which part. I feel like Prompto is about to become extremely relatable, and then I'm guessing it off that one cutscene outside the hotel. We're all gonna be like, Prompto is one of the best characters in the game after this. I guarantee. Get the feeling. Here we go. Metal Gear Prompto incoming. He is almost like a thief class character. I've said this before. He would have been a good thief class. Oh, now we're playing.
What?
Now we're cooking.
What is this place?
We're in the lab. We've gone back to the lab. How's it going, heroes? In Prompto's laboratory. Okay, A New Hope. The construction finished today on the first Magitech production facility. Oh, okay. My answer's about to be questioned. My question's about to be answered. Sorry, bad wording. Rising military star leading authority Magitech vessel Besithia has been selected to oversee the plant's operation. Reports say Besithia will relinquish his field duties in order to serve as compound full time.
Research log year 722, day 189. I
Use
received
my
a
focus.
proposal regarding a way to improve the infantry's
This
performance
is
by
15.
leaps and bounds.
16 is until next week, man.
Magitech cores. Preliminary tests suggest sublimating demons for fuel will result in an unstable infantry unfit for the field. If the calculations he provided are correct, though, this could solve all our problems. The Deathless Project marks the advent of a new age. No longer will our soldiers fall on the field of battle.
Yeah, I'm not touching the demo until they release. I'm just playing the game.
Bask in our glory.
I don't play demos of games I'm already 100% going to play. Yeah, you can. You can start a demo. It's like the first 2 hours of the game or something. But I'm going to obviously want to play it more than 2 hours. So I'm just going to play it on day one. Let me out! Also, you know, for me, it's different. You know, you do. I would say demo's good if you're unsure about the game. I think this is going to be one of the most popular Final Fantasy released in a long while, though. I think a lot of people, there's a lot of new faces among content that are interested in playing Final Fantasy 16, which is interesting. I think it's good. I think it's good for Final Fantasy and Square, but. Oh yeah, if you're unsure, definitely go play the demo. See if you can enjoy it. I thought your save apparently switches across if you're interested, Gunducky, but I honestly feel like a lot of content creators as well are picking up out of the Final Fantasy content creating group, which is good. Which is, I think, good. I think it's nice to see that. I think it's just, I think, what they wanted to do with this game, get a new audience as well on top of their current fan base. They're going to achieve that with Final Fantasy 16, in my opinion. Again, I'm just speculating. It's week 4 release, but
Scanning production code. Unit 05953234 confirmed. Warning. This unit has been compromised.
What's going on?
Initiating retrieval of compromised unit.
She still remembers you after all these years.
You? Huh? What gives?
We can't have you spilling blood here. Although to most, this compound is known only as the first Magitech
This
production
guy.
facility. Birthplace of the myriad Magitech troopers and demons the Empire holds dear. To you, this place should have some sentimental value. After all, it is your home, sweet home.
Shut up.
I'm not the one who almost killed you.
You're rough.
You really ought to take a rest. Perhaps the estimable Chief Pacifica will help heal that broken heart of yours.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, how quickly they forget. But fear not. I've no doubt a reunion would refresh your memory.
at this point he's demonified everybody, right? Here we go. We're playing a shooting now in Final Fantasy 15.
I'm gonna find them. Wherever they are.
Oh, wait, there you go. Wait, actually, bro, look at this. This might be like the most experimental set of Final Fantasy DLCs ever. I honestly feel like I'm playing a stealth game. Well, maybe. Maybe going too far. Probably won't be stealth, but you know what I mean, like. At least it's not slow. Oh, we're rolling now. We're rolling. There's camp over it. Wait, this is like that. Okay. Wait, hold up. Let me cook. Right, we got a map. Level 34. I feel like everything's like we're one level throughout the whole thing, right? Yeah, Prompto, handgun, auxiliary braid, star shell, yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, the vending machine is my my energy drinks is my camping site. Wow, I can probably just unpause it as well. Not much happens. Critical big boss. So they are so they're not demons. Yeah, the Imperial soldiers. Okay. Quick handgun and shoot them with R1. A handgun whenever I have ammo, fire away. Land 3 shots with a handgun. Oh.
Let's do this.
Dun 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 dun.
Phew.
Da, 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 da. I think Arden is a good villain as well. again, if the story was fleshed out, it would have been like. But you don't really talk. He's your main. Well, he's obviously is a villain, but you know, it's kind of like it's hard to understand what's going on until the very end.
Shit. Was he telling the truth about this place?
This is the place before it all gets destroyed by demons, right? So we're gonna be here as it all happens. Like, I'm beginning to understand what's about to happen. Anyway. Because when you come here with Noctis, this is all like, I recognize that room. I have a... Wow, keep an eye on items. Apparently I missed an item trophy yesterday and it got me angry. Oh, okay, research log.
Research log, year 722, day 294. I
year
acted on
know?
the proposal mentioned in my log of day 189. My attempts to infuse the trooper's Magitech cores with demonic energy proved successful. Only in the most basic sense, however. While the soldiers are indeed deathless, they are far from fit for fighting. Thus, I've decided to take a different approach. Rather than relying on demons to power the Magitech infantry, why not use humans instead? Frankly, I had never considered employing my fellow man in any Magitech-related experiment.
Interesting decision.
But countless men and women succumb to the plasmodia each day. Rather than let them die victims of an ignominious disease, why not help them ascend to nobler heights? I've lost many a comrade on the field of battle, and I've no intention of allowing any more of their deaths to go in vain.
How could he even think of using those innocent people for his twisted experiments?
Hojo? Pause champ? Is this the Hojo? Is this guy the Hojo of Final Fantasy 15? I think I disagree. I think 13-2 is actually a good game. I would say Caius is wasted in 13-2. He should have just been the villain for 13, and they should have just delivered it. Oh, we really are playing Metal Gear Prompto. It didn't work!
Research log here 722, day 339. Another day, another mental breakdown. All my tests so far have resulted in the former soldiers suffering ego deaths. Today, however, I developed a new hypothesis. I will continue to sublimate demonified humans to harvest a miasma. But if a sense of self is the source of these snacks, why not inject
You feel that because Bartangulus is a terrible villain in 13.
little time. If we are to combat the Lucian threat, we must explore new options. I, too, will set aside my personal misgivings and do what I must for the Empire.
What kind of a maniac experiments on kids?
The reason why 13-2 is more preferable, at least for me, is because you have two good main characters. You have good storytelling. You have very interesting, you know, the villain's great, it just makes more sense. It flows better. You don't try to overcomplicate it. Whereas in 13, you have 6 characters that are just uninteresting. Vanille's alright, but you know, she narrates a game that she's not supposed to be the main character for. It just made no sense. I would make her the main character, but they wanted Lightning to be the new. For the longest time, the new Square Enix are looking for something to replace Cloud. That is clear as day. They wanted to have a new image for Square that isn't Cloud, but eventually they just realized that it's never going to happen. They tried to do the same.
Ready or not?
Stolen weapon. This gun is terrible.
All right.
Oh, okay. No kill Imperial soldiers to the left. Oh, bro, I'm gonna enjoy this. No, I can stand by tended it. Pretty submachine gun. Why is L1 the aim button? What? Have you played shooters before, Square? There's no way. Where is it? Where's the... There isn't even a controller thing. It should be the other way around, but okay. It should be L2 and R2, not L1 and R1. Alright! Enough with the tutorials, man! Let me play! It was today I found out that Square should never make shooters ever again. Today is crack shot.
I can do this.
Hold up. There is no way to change it. Oh, that's kind of lame. Alright. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Chapter 1? There's more than one chapter? Right, so square is the duck button. I wish it was.
Bring it on.
Reload! Where'd you come from?
It's over.
I prefer there to be more enemies and they just die quicker. My initial. This is what happens with Final Fantasy 15. Tries to be a shooter. Or Square tries to make a shooter. What do you mean this will take all strings? Playing the game as intended. First I get told I rushed the game, now I'm told I'm taking too long. I just shot 4 guys, that was it. It's supposedly meant to be stealth, but it's not very good stealthing. Right, one of the enemies possesses a sniper rifle. Steal the weapon and use it to turn the table. I want to change the buttons around, to be honest with you. Why is everything a tutorial in this game, bro? Oh, annoying, dude. I zoom in. Headshot. You're right, those guys didn't see or hear me kill those guys. Yeah, alright. Don't worry about your buddy being dead next to you. Boss.
Die!
Must have been the wind. That classic. 5 ammo. Why can't I just collect more ammo as I'm playing? No? I'm sorry. Like, you either burst or it's not very. I don't know. I just don't think it's very good. But when you get a bazooka, everything changes, guys. Don't worry about it. Ready a recoilless rifle by holding. If it tells me to press right on my D-pad to equip one more time, I've disabled. I am done.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately. Commence elimination of compromised unit.
Boom! Boom!
All out! Not good! Here I go!
Ow.
I've just gotta find my way out.
Game isn't real, man. What do you mean you're out of breath? What? I'm sorry, come on. How the heck did you get there? Game is it's something. Right. Enough with the tutorials, bro. How do you get oh, okay. That's fine. We escaped. Wait, it's snowing. Just like that first mission outside Metal Gear Solid 1. Is it going hurting?
So cold.
Look how cool it looks though. No snake.
Year
Snake.
723,
Snake.
day 70. I pondered how I might find the necessary number of infants. Then it dawned on me, why not make them myself? If I clone them from my own genes, I can eliminate the pesky process of breeding them. Mass production remains a pipe dream for now, but I'm confident I can create a massive infantry once the process picks up. If everything goes according to plan, the Empire will boast a 1,000,000-man army.
So the Magitech
no time at
people
all.
that I'm fighting now are actual people, but
All this time.
the Magitech things that drop out the
I've been
dropships
fighting.
are the things that people like,
Been-
the experiment. And Prompto's just like one of these, I think. Oh, I didn't read it.
We've all got the same barcodes.
Research log year 736, day 123. It seems my laboratory is not.
Well, this is a
nearly as
DLC
secure as
to
I
be
want
fair
it
here,
be.
so they're just trying
Some
different things.
thief, likely illusion, made off with one of my experiments.
This isn't part. This is like side content.
Do nothing to enlighten them of the grandeur of my research. That said, I will see to it such an incident never arises again. I've posted Magitech troopers around the facility and instructed them to keep a vigilant watch. It
Final
is
Fantasy
their
Metal Gear,
home
yeah.
after all.
Metal Gear
The
Prompto.
kingdom
Metal Gear Prompto.
kidnapped one of those infants? Does that mean I... No, it couldn't be. There's
Yeah.
no way.
You're a spy, and you didn't even realize it. Let me just grab my energy drink real quick. Well, at least it didn't force him to suddenly use a sword. I didn't even think about it because he uses a gun for other games. So now your go-to is guns. I'd prefer to carry 2 major weapons though, and then.
Target detected. Eliminate immediately.
Dun 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 dun.
Take the same more.
Commence elimination of compromised unit.
The controls are awful, by the way. Why is square duck food? I seriously can't change my controls. It's annoys me so much. Why?
Good!
Come at me! Hug it down! Why can't you pick up the guns from dead bodies? You have to know in the DLC. Yeah, he's fine in post game. Anyone else? Where you going? And I missed. Dude, the controls are awful for this game. I'm telling you right now, they're not good. If you played any shooter, you'd hate the controls that I'm trying to do right now. It would make more sense if I could just... We got allowed to set yourself aside. Why? Oh, I guess it's part of his personality, right?
Watch this. That was a close one.
No, he doesn't have magic swords. He's a gun user. Oh, at least we're playing now. There's the rocket launcher. Don't need it now. This is something. This isn't what I expected to be doing today. Okay. Fine. We gaming. We get. Oh, we get over it.
Lucky me.
What? But what? Why am I getting a loading screen? Okay. Anyway. Hojo's lab.
How could he do that? Who?
Actually back to the lab.
What am I?
Termination report. Attention. Research Chief Versal Batista. Specimens have been eradicated. Hey, that's Prompto. Ah, it's Prompto. I know that guy. Got him resamples and listening. He was made to befriend Noctis. I wonder what relevance. Is he real? So
Deep breaths.
everything's normal right now in the capital. That's Harden.
My friend, do you recall the child who was stolen from this facility?
The one those Lucians absconded with?
Precisely. I thought you might like to see the fine young man he's become these 20-odd years later. So as thanks for bringing your pets to Insomnia, I've brought the boy to you. The time has come to meet your maker. Any questions for Daddy dearest? Father and son. Oh, how I love bringing families together.
No! It's not true!
It's
You're
impossible.
wrong, damn it!
It's impossible. No. There's a Luke Skywalker. That was literally a Luke Skywalker moment, by the way. And I've seen this episode where he loses his hands, right? And then like he falls down a big massive shot. Wait, I am your father. No. No, anyone? No one?
I don't care what he says. This place will never be my home.
Diamond weapon. Hello. Okay. Actual diamond weapon, by the way. People talk about 10 being connected to 7, right? How have we not seen it coming? Final Fantasy 15 is connected to Final Fantasy 7 this whole time, bro. They created the world that is Final Fantasy 7. I can see it now. This experiment goes way too far. Noctis is saving the planet, reborns the planet, and it's just Final Fantasy 7. Come on. Diamond weapons are literally there. They're designing the weapons that end up protecting the planet. Can't wait for Rebirth now when when Noctis shows up. He's like, I had it all along. I encourage your Radiants to visit the first production facility. The Radiants at his convenience. I actually did like it as well. It might just be an Easter egg. That's clearly an Easter egg. That's a cool Easter egg, by the way. Cool. That was a cool Easter egg. Every game is just Final Fantasy 7. Might be a different timeline.
Finally, my demon-infused Magitech armor is complete. I have christened my creation Diamond Weapon. It has exhibited an extremely unstable psyche, immediately unleashing unmitigated horrors upon activation. Its destructive capabilities, however, are indeed beyond compare. Not even the impenetrable Insomnia could withstand its onslaught. Why, the Crown City would fall in a mere matter of minutes. The Stone of Legend will soon be mine. To think that in less than a month's time, the crystal will be mine to play with as I please.
So he's the one behind the attack on Insomnia. He planned the whole thing.
So Diamond Weapon attacked Insomnia. Is that what happens?
It's gone because of him.
Wait, I need to watch the movie to know that, I guess. Well, sorry, Father. I'm gonna have a quick energy drink before we do anything. I wanted to say that it was an Easter egg. Then suddenly they added it to the DLC's lore. Okay. You could have just left it as an Easter egg, right? You could have just left it as an Easter egg and called it a day. Now, if it looked different, it'd be fine. It looks like Diamond Weapons from 7.
What's the matter? Have you never seen a man turn before? If those Lucians hadn't intervened, you could have turned too. Because you were cloned from this genius's genes, born of my own flesh and blood. You are but one of millions, created to serve our great empire in the Magitech infantry.
To serve you?
Yes. And now you've finally come home to Niflheim, my son.
You're Niflheim. Nibelheim. It's another connection, guys.
I'm a Lucian! commitments!
Not anymore. Now, you're nothing but a failure. I ought to return you whence you came. Perhaps then you might serve some useful purpose.
He's got Nero's power. Like, screw it.
With your help, my ascension to divinity is now all but complete. Soon, neither the kings of Lucis nor the gods themselves will be able to challenge my reign.
I missed that. We missed the head. He's still alive.
Look what you've done. You've gone homicidal.
I love Arden.
No, patricidal.
No.
You lose
Arden's
your
so good.
friends and murder your family. Now you've no one left.
Look what you've done.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Vital functions decreasing. Plasmodium activity index increasing. Demonification complete. Initiating transfer to Unit XDA 1002, Immortalis.
Wait.
You always play hard to get like this?
Hey, it's RNA without the helmet blocking her face for a
Save
change.
it, Blondie. On your feet.
Can we play as RNA? She must have turned on the
So
Empire.
this is that new model they're working on. I don't know what's
Wait,
got
which
you
weapon
so
is that?
shook, but you can deal with it later. Let's move.
No, it's not Gentiana. It's RNA.
I'm only gonna say this once. Lose your will to live and you lose all hope of me helping your sorry ass. Got it?
Get up, soldier.
Target detected. Capture and retrieve immediately. Commence capture and retrieval of compromised unit.
Go down. Now's your chance.
Tango. Oh, my bad. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I wanted to... Don't worry about it then. Where is she?
Move it. Let's do this.
Dun 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 dun. Run! Run! Come on, RNA, where are you? Oh, she's there.
Head there. I'll catch up later.
But what about you?
I said I'll catch up.
But what
Just
if you...
go.
Get to the chopper! Sometimes will take damage when hit while riding the snowmobile. When HP is low, hop off and use your sword. Oh, we crashed. It's James Bond, bro! We're playing James Bond all of a sudden! Is that scene out of James Bond? I can't remember which one. Da 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 da. No time to die, yeah. Okay, here he comes. Ready? 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 Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Jump! Boom! Damn it. Easy, tiger. Oh, you can shoot. Now it really is James Bond. Da 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 da. What? What are you doing? Oh. I can't use my items. What do you mean? Game on about. Yeah, 40 a world is not enough because I played that one, the PS1 version. You know. Oh, I'm pushing. I know why that keeps happening. Because the buttons in this game are wrong, but yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I made it a bit anticlimactic at the end. As insane as it sounds, it's kind of fun. I think only because I didn't expect any of this. Snowmobile chase. Guns. Story.
Catch you later, Aranea.
Get it? Because it rhymes. See you later, alligator. Catch you later, Aranea. Good job. That's big snow angel. Longest scene standing up I've ever seen in anything ever. It's a little known fact that James Bond invented the snowmobile. Except for the rendezvous point. I feel like the jump should have been the X button. Wait, so oh, look at this! There's a whole map. Might be some of the snow area that we couldn't get to in the game. There's a whole like area. It looks really cool. I like the environment.
Almost as good as what Iggy used to make.
In beans, guys.
Well, at least it's quiet for a change.
Oh, spaghetti.
Damn it.
Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it, man. Oh, you're gonna give me the choice? It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Branded for life.
Don't tell me you thought that would work.
She made it.
Prompto, right?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'm helping him erase his past.
You could at least look happy to see me. I ran into your buddies in Tenebrae. You've got them worried sick.
This is after.
You gonna go see him or what?
What's she working alone?
I can't. I can't. I'm not like them. I was born here. In Niflheim. All this time. And I've never told them. And that's not even the worst part. I wasn't born into a happy family. I was made. Created in some laboratory. The entire reason I exist is to make Noct and all of them miserable. How could I possibly see them? They'd never accept the real me.
You spent all that time driving around together and you still don't know what kind of guys they really are.
Even she knows
In
how long you
case
have to
you
drive in this
forgot,
game.
your princely pal and I weren't always on such friendly terms.
He did?
Think he'd do that for someone who makes him miserable?
How's it going, Daniel?
Is everybody okay?
All things considered, I guess. Sounds like they've been through a lot since you left, but they're still dead set on getting to the capital.
Hope they make it.
They'd have a better shot with you around.
She's got really cool.
Did they say anything else about me?
Not
Also,
that I
could have been a
recall.
part member that joins the party member, but I'll keep saying it about every
Right.
character that shows up. Honestly,
His
She's like the
Highness was
Beatrix
so
of the
worried
game.
about you, he could barely speak.
she's
But
like the
don't worry,
Beatrix
I
of the
whipped
game.
him into shape.
So, he doesn't hate me after all.
Ooh, that's not good. I hope they get better
Look,
soon.
I can tell you want to get back together with him, so why not let them know?
You think they'd let me back? After all this? And even if they did let me back, I'd probably cause them nothing but trouble. I don't know how I could live with myself.
Yeah, angry now. There you go.
Because you're doing such a great job of living with yourself now. What do you want then? You worry so much about what other people want from you, you don't even know what you want anymore. Your life isn't yours to live. Forget about what everyone else thinks for a second and figure out what it is you're really after here. I'm going after that new model in the morning. You're on your own now, kid.
I feel like she hasn't got a DLC, but she was going to get a DLC, and her story would have tied here. You would have fought all those enemies there, and then she goes after that weapon, unless we go after the weapon as well.